Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I think for a while now, one of the biggest mysteries that the social media team were teasing us with was this purple haired woman that first showed up in the Tales 2 videos. She slowly started creeping up in places like Shadow Gens and even Sonic Movie 3. Recently though, she's made a full on appearance in the most recent Tales Tube episode, so I want to talk more about it. Let's get into it. First off, I think it's important that we talk about how she could be involved in the future. I've seen posts of some people seeming kinda disappointed that all these Easter eggs just led to this, but I think this is only the tip of the iceberg. There is no way that they would just hire a voice actor for her and make a VTuber model for her specifically for just the Tales tube, especially since she's also had some type of involvement with Shadow Gens. If you take a look at the manual from Gerald, you'll see what I mean. I could definitely see her being a part of future games, maybe as like a more prominent human character who's therefore got some importance in the story. She's said to be an archaeologist and a historian, so that opens up some possibilities for her to be involved in future stories with Sonic and the gang, especially since she already has ties with Tails. Also, side note, I really like the amount of attention that Unleash has been getting recently, especially since Unleash Recompiled helped with this. I mean, the social media team has been joining in on it too. But with the setting in the vid being in Spagonia, and on top of that having her be a professor there, with the whole focus on the video being on ancient civilizations. I mean, they talk about the ancients and the Gaians, which I think is pretty cool. In general, I think that this is all adding up to something Unleashed related. We don't know exactly what yet, but I like the amount of attention that it's been getting recently. I've also seen a theory going around that she could maybe be related to Miria, maybe being a sister, and to be honest, I could see why people would think this. I mean, if you look at her design for instance and compare it to both Maria and Eggman's fits, there's definitely some similarities, and Maria's dad, Eggman's uncle, was also an archaeologist, which also has ties back to the professor, so it does add up. Hopefully we get to see more that can keep this theory alive, because if it does end up becoming true, then I think it most affects Shadow as a character, knowing that one of Maria's family members is still alive, besides Eggman, and it links back to my earlier point of how she can affect the story in interesting ways, especially with how she interacts with different characters. For now, that's the most that we know about her, but hopefully we can see more of her in the future. Personally, I don't really think that she'll be a part of Crossworld since that has other Sega characters joining the roster, and I don't think it's going to be focusing on its story that much, which means the only option is the next mainline game or something Unleashed related. Either way, I hope that we get to see more of her in the future. Thanks for watching the video, please make sure to like and subscribe for future content, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.